success. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Bulldogs offense that has the first possession of the game. And we take a look at a guy who didn't burn up the recruiting rankings, but man, is he being productive. Last time out, scored a touchdown just under 100 yards in their victory. Split backs here. Headed to the edge, it's Booth. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Baker. He's got it. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Snags it, and there's running room. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Miller. Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Right, here we go. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Miller. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Looking to throw, it's Baker. Plucks it out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Bulldogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Let it go! Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him! And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Might be calling a hot route. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. They been aggressive on fourth down. They've already converted twice, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Takes a hit as he releases it and just sprints it right into the ground. So Buffalo's offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but consequences for that. Now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Defense, you got to get my back now.
Looking downfield, it's Bright. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shelton.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small game and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Caught in the backfield. It's Andrews.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That's their freshman quarterback who was injured on the play. As they attend to him, Holly will keep an eye on things for us. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. Got the tight end outside. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Such a nice job in pass protection. The corner route there to the tight end, it's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Baker. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. Running inside. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your way.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Fires to the middle. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Louisiana Tech! Getting ready for the extra point after the first to score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the school.
Yeah, and a touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Tough to get a rhythm off the bench, and the first one is incomplete.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Wants to return it. The guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The run inside. It's moved into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Makes a catch. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Zings it complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After the holding penalty, the offense will try to hang on with a 1st and 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilkerson. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Man, it looked like that was a house call. He made the first guy miss. It was going to the house. He was going to score a touchdown. And then, man, what a big turn of events. Talk about shifting momentum. He coughs it up, gives it to the other team.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught behind the line. It's 4. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shelton. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The kick is on its way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give is to Miller. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Dropping back, it's Baker. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And they're able to get him down. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. And wings it incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He'll be knocked out. After picking up a And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will field this in his end zone. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Let's go to the sideline at Hollywood.
Hey guys, here on the LATech sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Showing the arm strength to the left. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Ready, go!
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Boone. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time. One more snap. Points before the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. And it's Georgia looking to make it 3 straight to start the new year. They're already on top in the first half. And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is. Now back to your game in Buffalo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
Coming out with it, it's Simmons. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this.
Might have a chance. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ready, set, move, go.
Might as well give it to him again. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
Over.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running inside, it's Shelton. Strong, firm tackle. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first. There he goes. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he throws. Complete in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick release by the QB. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Back to throw, it's Holmes. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Booth. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Blue 22. Blue 22. Go.
Right back to it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's Shelton. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. Line gets set. First down.
Go.
Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilson. One of the Houdini-like moves. Get it to the 22. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the grab. Brings him to the up. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And the catch and run.
More drives like this is what's needed.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The run inside. It's covered.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short? To the air, it's Holmes. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. The run to the right. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Shelton. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Birch. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, he'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Bulls! And here they come, almost all the way back.
And, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the 2nd half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their way, and you're right. College football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now clearly on their side.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LATech starts this drive as the offense goes on the attack. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Makes a grab and room to run. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the night.
It's a seam wide open. He's at the touchdown Bulldogs. And they add 6 more to the board with to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strikes.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
To throw, it's Holmes. Makes the grab. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball.
There he goes! Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Corralled and stopped, and he just picked and weaved and bobbed his way for 5. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass, it's Baker. The sure hands, it's 4th. The Wolves use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Go, go!
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Booth. Finds a crease at the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Break!
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll use a timeout on defense. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Bulldog! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Holmes. A little screen to the running back. Makes his man miss. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Unloads it left. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It'll be 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. The defense putting points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Lets it fly. Over the right side, that's Wilson. And they reacted well. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself.